Hurry! Go! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Go!
And that is on stream.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, so.
Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Crumpler.
Oh my god, stop! I have to go in 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Ah.
Alright, so, hello everybody and welcome back to the Curse of Strahd campaign! Fucking finally!
It has been a minute.
It has been...
It's been 2 months since we last saw you.
Yeah, it has been 2 months and I'm welcoming back my amazing players, J-Bunch, Shy Warlike Girl, Nightshade Guardian, Anarchy, or Queen Anarchy, Mythical Dragon, and Crumpler 64. Welcome on in, everybody.
We're all going to die.
Hi.
It's good to be here.
Hurry!
Since it has been a bit, how about we do like just quick character introductions for people in the stream, and we're gonna do reverse webcam order. So Crumpler, you get to start.
Hello, I am Crump64. I am playing the wood-elf wizard known as Derp the Rejected. He's his 3rd time here in Barovia, and this time he has brought forth his companion, Porum the Triceratops. If you wonder how he got Triceratops, he bought it in Schultz. And on his way home, he found himself back in Barovia. 3rd time he's here, he doesn't know why, but he has found these party adventures, and thankfully they've welcomed him with open arms. So,
For now.
that is him, and that is me. Back to you.
3rd time's the charm. Maybe Derp will finally get out of Barovia permanently this time. Thank you, Crumpler.
Yeah.
Next up we have Dragan.
Hello, hello! I am a mythical dragon. I am playing a ghostwise halfling shadow monk, and she has a questionable past that has come to light a little bit, and she likes to punch things and maybe do stupid things too. Actually, scratch maybe, always do stupid things. Back to you.
Alright. Thank you, Dragan.
Where am I started?
Next up we have Anarchy.
Hi! Oh my god, it's been so long. I play the rogue kobold Klink, which is me, and I'm the greatest, the best ever. And I collect magical bits and boobobs and things that do very fun things. And I like to climb on walls and jump out windows.
Fucking jumping out. I'm gonna put Klink in a room with no windows, guys. It's gonna happen.
You've done
Not
it multiple
even-
times
not even-
before.
It's the only way to counter him. Is the issue. Thank you, Anarchy. Next up we have Nightshade.
Let me see if I can get this accent right first of all. Jesus Christ, it's been a while. Alright, then. I'm Airic, the human gunslinger. Or at least I would be if I hadn't fucking broke my gun.
Alright.
Yeah, that's about all you need to know. I'm a soldier with a troubled past, and
No, you're just
PTSD.
Airic the Slinger.
Slinger of arrows.
The sling member. Sorry.
And welcome back to the bad puns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why is it always my character?
Thank you very much, Nightshade. Next up we have Shy.
Hello, everybody. I play Anastasia, the Royal Elven Druid. She is a mother who is hoping to get back to her daughter here soon, and she has a cursed sword who sometimes takes control of her body at seemingly random moments.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Alright, thank you very much, Shy. And last but not least, we have J-Bunch.
Oh god. Let's see if I can remember. How do going am Gudrun. I am Twilight Domain Fallen ASMR. I don't remember much about him as a character. Don't mind me. I've been possibly playing another cleric in another game. So,
Fair.
this will be issue. But I will figure it out. Yes, he's a Twilight Domain cleric, and yeah, he's mixed up with these people.
I'm good. I'm
By
not dying.
shenanigans.
Okay. So, those are the characters. Now let's get into a bit of a story recap. So, our party has recently traveled through the Solinka Pass, as they have left Krzik, and left Airic's family behind there, and are continuing on their journey to the Amber Temple, which they have just arrived at. And I will pull us over to that page now, as I actually got things set up on it.
Nice.
And I actually have some reading to do, but I need a different change of music for this.
Bum bum bum.
I've missed y'all. I've missed Bambi.
I have.
Alright,
Also, do tell me if you can.
I can't hear you, even though
Who
you're
said that?
talking.
Yeah.
Alright,
Words.
so, as you guys approach, the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway with a staircase leading down.
This doesn't seem creepy at all.
Ah, yes, I see. We've made it to the Cheese Temple. We're clearly in Wisconsin. That was out of
First of
character.
all, I'd like to stop.
Alright, Klink, go ahead and give me a self-check.
Yeah, it's 27.
I mean, I guess you're stealthed. I guess.
I would like to look around for anything out of place.
Alright, go ahead and...
Yeah, me too.
Or anything that seems weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it possible for me to get like a general like vibe check?
Yeah. For Anastasia, I'd say give me an insight check, and everyone else who wants to give a perception check can go ahead and give a perception check.
Wait, let me make sure this is. I didn't fix my rolls. Okay.
Come on, would you give it a check?
Okay.
What does it
I
mean
heard
to
you like
vibe?
5, Crumpler.
Like 5.
Over there. I'm not prepared for this. I'm sorry. Okay, go on.
No, you're fine.
That's
It was looking like a good roll, Klink. Then you minused 2.
okay. I'm just gonna.
I was like, okay, 14. Wait a second.
Half-layer, please.
Feels like one of my characters making a charisma roll.
17. Sorry, I'm not.
Alright, so I'll say for Malva, Gudrun, Airic, and even Klink, you guys, all four of you guys notice this. As you guys are kind of looking around, you see these amber-like statues. As you guys are like looking at each, and Anastasia, with your insight check, I'd say you get the same kind of feeling as well. As you guys look at each and every one of these, you get like this sense of unease. Like you feel like as you're like looking at them, you can feel like your stomach like drop slightly, and it's just uncomfortable. And you kind of look to like you guys kind of like look towards like another statue, kind of just to be like, well, maybe it's just that one's giving me a bad vibe, and it's happening over and over again with every statue. Just this sense of dread and uneasiness filling the room.
Have I mentioned that I fucking
So
hate
do not
Gudrun?
touch.
Hey, I don't like this.
Oh my god, Kat, why are you screaming at me?
It's because they want attention at the most inopportune times, obviously. How cats work.
She hissed at me earlier today because I was trying to give her attention. I was like, okay, I'll walk away. And now she decides that she wants attention. Why are you a little shit?
Because she's a cat.
Fair enough. So that's what you guys get with like your insight and your perception checks. Oh,
no, I'm
actually,
not being stupid.
I do realize I have to point out this as well. You guys would also notice in perception checks, a natural fissure has opened up in the mountainside west of the temple's facade right here, creating a gap about 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 15 feet deep. You see light coming from a room beyond, and you can hear human voices there as well.
Huh.
And there goes Klink.
And that was right here.
It's over to the left, I think.
Over
Where
here
Klink
is
is.
where Klink is.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
where
Christ.
sneaky little friend has decided to wander off to.
where you guys like notice this, and then see Klink kind of just clink, 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 wandering over there.
Klink, sweetheart, you shouldn't wander right now.
I'm not wandering, I'm investigating.
Oh.
I'm not on babysitting duty.
Neither am I.
Look, I've been on babysitting duty every single time up to this point. I am calling this out.
You guys look at Esmeralda and Rictavio already have like. You guys look over and Esmeralda and Rictavio already have fingers to their noses.
Yeah, Gudrun is not it. Nope.
Fuck it.
Derp.
Okay.
Alright, we're not stopping it. Let's go.
I am not being part of the little shit squad today. Mm-mm.
Alright. Klink, what are you doing over there?
I'm checking out the crack.
Alright, I will say, you can see like a little bit of light, but you can't really see like any other than light. You can't really see anything into this air, like into where this fissure goes to.
I'm assuming this fissure has a top.
Oh my god.
Like, it's almost
Yeah,
like a
it's
cave.
about. It's not really like a cave. Okay, so it's like about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
So there is technically a top, but it's not like it's not a cave. It's only 2 feet wide. Like you'd have to like
is it
shimmy.
like, enclosed? Or is it
how
open
so?
top?
It is like enclosed. So essentially, how it's described is like a crack in the mountainside. If that makes sense. So it's just a fissure in the mountainside.
Me go to top of fissure.
Okay.
I climb up to the top and I start scurrying instead of like squeezing my way through, which is
Okay.
rather easy.
It is still 2 feet. It is still only 2 feet wide, and you are You're still not. I'm assuming you're not a cube though. I'm assuming you're not also. I'm assuming you may be 2 feet tall. I'm assuming you're not also 2 feet wide. So you would have to essentially like holding onto the roof. You'd have to be like dangling and kind of shimmy across.
But wouldn't I be slimmer than I am taller?
Well, yeah, but it's considering how tight it is, it would be very like you can do that if you want. It'd be very uncomfortable for you though, and if something was in here, you'd be at a huge disadvantage.
I think she has the way of saying, "Have you thought this through?"
Never.
Klink doesn't think anything through, and he's still alive. So
By some sheer miracle.
he will not learn today. But he will sit at the top.
Alright. So Klink seems to be staying over there, even though there's a perfectly good staircase right over here.
Trap, obviously.
Also, Klink, I would point out, do you actually like go part way into this at all, or?
No, I'm just sitting at the entrance, like literally the square that I'm on.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the others and say, I'll watch him. Wish me luck. And I'm gonna wild shape into a raven.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna basically fly over to
God.
What happened to the
Okay.
last ravens that Klink
Okay, yeah, I do just want to point out, the last
Oh no.
I just want to know. I just want to point out to you the last time Klink saw a bird, he put it in a cage, and you guys know that the bird died inside a cage,
Inside of bag.
inside of a bag.
Oh my god.
Do you still wild shape into a bird?
So long, farewell. We need another character.
Oh god. Okay. Not yet, I guess. Okay. I guess she's just going to make her way to where Klink is. And if she needs to, transform into a bird. Because I would like to save that, because I can transform for like 3 hours. So.
Okay, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, you go over to a thinking you see him just kind of like sitting down there. Just very like just kind of sitting down in front of this like fissure that you can see like a little bit of light coming through.
Okay. Klink, sweetheart, we need to stay together. There's a front entrance. We should probably go
Yeah, I
through
thought you
that.
guys were gonna follow me.
I mean, we haven't agreed to it yet. We haven't talked about it at all.
Well, you came over here, so I am there with you.
Because I'm coming over to get you.
It took a lot of effort for you to just come through here.
Klink,
For an area
Not every- not-
for
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Klink, not everyone can fit through a crack this small.
Let's just make it bigger.
Klink, it doesn't work like that. If we try to make it bigger, it could ruin the integrity of the building and it could all come crashing.
But then we can just go through the rubble. That's what I used to do.
Okay, well, Klink, I think it would be safer and better if we all talk with the others and see what they say and then decide from there, okay?
Fine, but the front entrance is always a trap.
But if a secret entrance is usually trapped too.
Yeah, but I'm right here and there's no traps.
Klink, sweetheart, can you just do this one tiny thing for me, please? guess when they get to the others, she'll ask, okay, so what's the plan? Klink found this little fischl. It's pretty small, about 10 feet tall, 2 feet wide.
Looks down at heavy armor.
I think Malva would just be like, the last time I tried to go through an entrance, there was a lot of fire. I am not going first this time.
Well, I might as well give it a shot. Airic sort of walks up to about here, I suppose.
Alright.
Just sort of... It just seems to be sort of a normal staircase.
Okay. Actually, icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast sepulchral darkness.
Sepulchre.
S-E-P-U-L-C-H-R-A-L.
Dang it, I've only ever heard it as sepulchre, but yeah, I guess sepulchral. Sepulchral?
I don't know how to enunciate it is my issue.
Copy. Chrome.
Sepulchral.
Tab. Paste.
Sepulchral.
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 Yep, sepulchral.
Potato.
So yeah, it's dark. That's easier. There's darkness beyond this.
Relating to tomb or internment.
Yes, that is the sepulchral.
Adjective.
I read a novel called Sepulchre, so that's why I know it. It's one of my favorite books.
Alright. You guys would be, Airic and Klink, you guys would be able to see it. It's big enough for you guys to have like 2 people at a time. But it is not big enough for Torum to fit here in his current size.
And I am not going to be cast in changing size because I'm pretty sure there's going to be various doors of various sizes, and I don't want to waste all my spell slots just for my dinosaur to move further.
Fair.
So
Torm could
Derp
go hide over
will-
here.
Yeah, Derp will just go to Torum. Torum, my friend, I need you to go in sentry mode for a while. Stay put. Attack anything that is not us. That's what I'm on.
Kind of just sits down straight up and like starts looking around, kind of like a guard dog.
Yes.
Honestly, like just eyes like open, like looking around constantly.
God, dinosaur.
We will return momentarily. So we found a spot for you to be at. So again, kill anything that is not us that approaches you.
Torum is Bastion confirmed. Sentry mode.
Alright. We have Airic and Klink. Dante is following Airic. Unless you have him do something. Unless you have him do
No, he's gonna be following me for now. Airic would like to see if there is any traps on these steps, or at least have a shot at scouting it out.
Alright, you can go ahead and give me an investigation check.
It's not bad.
Murder.
Investigation, total of 20.
Alright. No, there are no traps.
Alright.
We go on wall.
Guys, watch as Klink starts climbing on the wall like a fucking creep. Looking like he's coming out of the paranormal fucking movies. As you guys start going down these stairs, descending into this darkness.
Gudrun, just in case of a hypothetical emergency, do you count as an exorcist?
Count as a what?
Exorcist.
I kill demons. Does that count?
Kind of.
Okay. I kill demons. Does that count? Maybe. Yes.
More effective than sage enchanting, so well done.
Yeah.
Klink, I keep trying to move you guys as a group. Stop moving your fucking token. Alright, sorry. As you guys enter, a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceilings are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom of a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed at the west end of the balcony. A similar pair stands open to the east. What are your guys, question. What are your guys' passive perceptions?
17.
18.
20.
13, 20, 18, 17. Alright, so anyone who has a passive perception of 12, or 12 or
Oh.
Oh, well, so.
you guys. Everyone other than Klink and Dante. No. Actually, wait. I need to check to see what Dante's got.
What is the
Timing
dog's
of that
passive?
was
What is the dog's
perfect.
passive?
His passive perception is 12. Everyone other than Klink.
I love it.
Torum is if he was here, Torum would be 10.
You guys would see arrow slits in the walls overlooking the temple. And what it like, I will say, anyone who doesn't have dark vision right now is very unable to see. Does everyone?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a double fuck over here.
Okay. So Esmeralda would kind of take out would take out a torch. So you guys can see you guys can see I'll say 20 feet bright light and then 20 feet dim light, I think is how it works.
Yeah.
Gudrun will move
torches.
forward. That way there's a torch at the back, and he'll also pull out a torch.
I could technically cast dark vision on myself to help, but that would not help Airic, so we'll stick with torch.
Wait. I do have a thing. What is this? Oh!
Well,
Ha ha ha. Who's ready for something to be broken?
Oh no.
10.
Fuck the torches. I'm going to go ahead and use my feature, Eyes of Night.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Your eyes are blessed, allowing you to see through the deepest gloom. You have dark vision with no maximum range. You can see in dim light as if it were bright light, and darkness if it were dim light. You can magically give the benefit of dark vision with no max range to any number of creatures you can see within 10 feet of you. The shared benefit lasts for 10 minutes.
Alright.
Sweet.
Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming you give it to, do you only do it for yourself, or do you give it to the other people who do it?
Oh no, it's already passive on him.
Oh, okay.
I can magically give benefit to any number of creatures within 10 feet of me. And if I'm standing here, everybody's within 10 feet of me.
Alright. So then for everyone now, everyone has no max for their dark vision. You guys would see about a little further than 90 feet from you guys. So let's go. About yeah. So about right here, you guys would see this thing, and which is some sort of large faceless statue at the far end of the temple.
Guys, I can see a large faceless statue at the end of the temple.
I believe we all see a large faceless statue at the end of the
Yes, it's a large faceless statue at the end of the temple that I can see perceivably before me.
I think I see exactly the large
Right.
statue you are all referring to.
You see
The statue
Rictavio kind of
the statue that is faceless?
Rictavio kind of I'm pretty sure it is a faceless statue back there at the end of the temple. I think you are correct, Derp.
Yes, we do see the statue of the faceless variety at the end of the southern parameter of the end of the temple.
Alright, we get
See
your
a
point.
statue without a face at the end of the
Well done. Great observations, everyone. Great job.
Anyone looking at Derp, he's just got the biggest grin of his influence on the party now.
I realized something now. Anastasia, since you're, oh wait, no. Okay.
She's not a faceless statue at the end of the temple, is she?
Oh my god.
Anastasia, are you a high elf or a elf?
I'm a high elf.
High elf are. So I was gonna say something, but then I realized that you wouldn't actually be able to see it.
Derp is a wolf.
True. It was for any. I was for anything that could like understand animals, and I know druids technically can't understand it. Like can't understand like small creatures unless they cast it or their like race already can do it. Yeah. You guys kind of all just load into the room. There is a set of doors over here that are open. A set of doors over here that are closed. A door over here that is closed, and then the two staircases going downwards. And you guys have no idea what you're looking for and where it is here.
Right.
Okay,
And
so I
Malva
remember.
would,
Okay, so last I really remember that we had a split in the road. I know Uriel was telling us to go one way, and we wanted to go another.
So Uriel wanted you guys to go towards the Wizard of Wines, and currently, but you guys end up going to the Amber Temple instead.
Right. Okay. Because the Amber Temple is supposed to hold the weapon of Strahd, kill Strahd.
Possibly.
Something like that.
I believe. Let me read back to it.
It is a location of a thing.
Yes. I believe it says this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Weapon of sunlight.
Yeah.
Klink's gonna go up to the roof.
Klink, you climbed to the roof.
Out of character, I cast Guiding Bolt at the roof.
Please do it. I mean, what?
Alright, time to reveal the truth, guys. Gudrun casts Earthquake.
oh, Jesus.
That's an 8th level spell.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a Pokemon reference, and that's even worse.
I think Malva in a whisper would be like, I really have the feeling that wherever we go in Barovia, it would be best to leave no stone unturned. So should we start with rooms, like where Klink is currently, kind of above, climbing above?
Fly.
Oh god.
He can
We're not
fly.
flying currently. You would be gliding.
He can fly.
Falling
He
with
can fly.
style.
Yes. Flying a tank.
Wait, what?
What?
From Toy Story. Falling inside.
Oh. I thought someone said polymorph. I was like, what the fuck are you casting polymorph on?
Better question is, who has access to polymorph at 6th level?
Also, if you want to be stealthy in this temple, I could be passive without a trace. It's kind of a thing to help us be stealthy.
Looks down at
Do
heavy
you
armor.
probably want to wait until Klink is with us? It only has a limited effect, does it not?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I can also cast it if need be. We got a long rest, didn't we?
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Okay.
So yeah,
So-
I have to like move just like here.
So for this is so for everyone to be in effectiveness, they have to stay within the 30 feet of you for that duration.
Yeah, it isn't as it goes up. It's whenever
I'm looking at
you
you,
envelop.
I know. I just. Fuck.
No, you're fine. I was saying that to Klink.
What?
Mr. Runs ahead of everyone in the party constantly.
Smile.
Yeah. I mean, we. Malva wanted everyone to be together to do the stealthy thing before, like, Klink did the dumb, but Klink's already ahead, so she will be like, no stealthing, we'll just go right beside Klink and do the dumb. Do the smart. So she'll cast Pass Trace over here, like, with everybody near her, hopefully, and before we enter a room.
Okay. Alright.
I was already stealth.
Alright. So everyone inside.
I'm helping.
Gudrun goes the opposite direction.
Goodbye. I go join this room.
Everyone who wants to give me stealth checks, go ahead and give me a stealth check. With Pacifier Trace, you get an additional plus 10 to your roll.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
Oh boy.
So Nightshade, do you have disadvantage on your stealth roll
Do you
too?
want me to roll again?
No, I don't have disadvantage.
Oh. Cool.
I nearly matched Clint.
Trying to find some
36.
common. Holy fudge.
Lourdes, would you like me to roll again? Or keep the same?
You can keep the same one. If you want to roll again, you can. If you would prefer to keep this what you already have, you can as well.
I rolled again and I got better.
Okay.
Oh,
So go
you
ahead and
could
go
get
for that.
that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's in your total?
Fucking hell, he got a 40.
You rolled that ability. Holy crap.
19 plus 11.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then you have an additional plus 10 as well.
Yeah, that's
so
what makes
you
it a
roll
40.
for. Okay. Gudrun's highest roll is a 19 on the die. What was the bad news? Okay. What is it? Okay. I'll roll for something. Before that though, here's Esmeralda's stuff check.
I have good news and I have bad news. Good news, I could have had a 30 total. Bad news, I have disadvantage.
Lourdes, would you like me to roll for the dog as well?
Sure.
Okay,
Oh no, Mastiffs.
what is his dex bonus?
He is a Mastiff, so let me check.
Mastiffs are chunky boys.
I'm very sad that Mastiffs are considered monsters in this. He has a +2 to his dex.
Damn, that's pretty good.
When the Mastiff is more dexterous than the cleric.
Yeah, a total of 23 for the dog then.
Alright. I also realize now, Mastiffs have a passive perception of 13. So, just a very much
I'm a
Good
perceptive
to know.
dog. Yay.
Dog go.
and the
Woof.
perception is wisdom, correct?
See,
Yes.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
not
I
to be
think-
confused with intelligence or deception.
What does Rictavio roll? Oh,
19.
okay.
Alright. So,
Octavio, special boy.
now I need to check something else real quickly.
Okay.
I knew this was going to be
I
an
would
issue.
like to check for traps at the door.
I am the most stealthy cleric of all time. We're fine.
Oh, it's a bad roll.
I was just waiting Gundam trips downstairs.
You missed the clangs.
Sorry, let me try that again.
So Gudrun Gudrun,
Uh-huh.
I have good news for you.
Uh-huh.
The thing that I had to check for has a passive perception of 12. You are barely stealthier than this thing.
It's fine. What about the other thing?
You don't need to worry about it. Malva. Let me see. Oh god, there's so many things. Okay. Check this, please.
And this is why the Amber Temple is a horrifying place.
There's
Probably
so many
nothing
references
good.
to so many different areas, and I have to keep checking them.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a lot of bad juju in this temple.
Where the fuck is this?
Over there.
I would like to cast Expeditious Retreat and hightail my ass out of there.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could do Step of the Wind too.
Just fuck
yes.
this shit, I'm out.
There are no traps.
Okay, everyone, all together. Let's go through the door.
Yes.
Does everyone understand? Everyone, door together. She looks at Klink.
I understand.
Oh, I was wondering where you're getting at.
As we walk, Anastasia, since she's kind of designated babysitter right now, she will try to stay near to Klink
Okay.
Then,
as much as she can. And like,
Yeah.
like when she has to like hold him, like hold his head or something.
I'm on board. Too.
Yeah. He is currently 20 feet above you.
So as she said,
Okay, well she'll still like stay near to him, I guess, like right under him. Probably every so often, like trying to like point down to the ground, like get down here.
Yeah, it's safe up here.
Alright. So everyone who enters the room, go ahead and enter it quickly for me so I know who's in the room and who's outside the room as I describe this.
yes. In the room. Cough, cough. In.
I'm assuming Derp does not wish to be in the room.
well, at first it'd be like ladies first, then he goes in.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So, the ceiling here is 20 feet high, just so Klink, you are aware. This room is featureless, except for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east, and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west. The west being where you guys have just come from, and the north being up here. A single closed door lies just south of the western set of doors. And I don't see where that is on the map.
I'm pinging it.
Oh, right there. Thank you. So there's a singular closed door right here.
We've seen how far Malva can get. Just keep everybody in her aura. There.
Alright.
She looks in hole. Is
Okay.
there anything in hole?
The hole in the floor forms a roughly hewn shaft that descends about 20 feet. And then you can tell that it breaks through the ceiling to another room. Go ahead and give me an investigation check on the hole.
Dang, I'm rolling nice today. Jeez.
Yep. Normally I would love for Derp to investigate, but the last 3 times he went to investigate something, he's triggered combat.
Hello there. Derp walks up to investigate. Creature pops out of nowhere. Hello there.
Not again.
I rolled an 18 to investigate my hole.
One day he'd be like,
Phrasing.
remember, Derp goes to investigate. Triggers enemy. Hello there. Not again, Craig.
Not again. Alright. So Malva, with your 18, you can see that there's like an abundant amount of handholds and could probably be climbed down. If you wanted to. But you would still, you can tell the characters would, you guys would still drop another like 10 feet before you reach the floor.
Did you just assume my character wasn't an NPC?
Yes, let's have the cripple climb down a rough-hewn shaft. This would be a great idea.
Keeping Klink in aura. Okay. Yeah, she'd come back to the party and be like, we could go through doors or we could go down the hole. It's up to you, but there is a lower level beneath us.
Malva, I also realized with your 18 investigation, you would have noticed something over here.
Oh, what is it?
It's a dead body.
Wait a minute. What is it? There we go.
Over here, you get a little closer, and anyone who wants to go over to look over at this with Malva, or also possibly go down to these doors, go ahead. You can move your token over there. So this is become an escort mission for Malva. So for the door over here, Malva, you get closer and you realize it is in fact a door. And the only reason why you noticed this was because there was almost like a flash of light in the corner of your eye, and then you look over and you realize it's from almost like a rusted metal hinge. That just a piece of it happens to not be rusted.
That issue.
Secret rooms. Okay. I guess she would sneak back into the middle of everybody here, hello. So there's many ways that we could leave this area. 1, through the hole. 2, through the door up here. 3, through the door down there. Or 4, the magical special door I just found over here.
What's behind door number 4?
Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, or hole. Up to you.
No song. No song. No song. No song.
My only vote is for something that doesn't involve a cripple trying to climb down a hole. I don't think that would end very well.
Great.
I would like to investigate this door for traps.
Alright, go ahead and give me an investigation check, Gudrun, and Anastasia.
Can I just give Gudrun advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just do that.
17 total.
Cool, this door. Got it.
He just wants to see if it's trapped, to see if this is a viable option.
Okay.
If it's trapped, no.
The door is not trapped.
It's an option, okay. He turns around. Door's not trapped. I was not joking, he just wanted to see if it was trapped.
Please hold, and then Malva goes to the door that she found and tries to look for traps.
Alright. You're... Oh,
Oh, what is with me and 21s today? But yeah, 21.
There are no traps.
Comes back to group. That door that I found also has no traps. We have 2 options for sure. And be right back. Next door.
Alright. This set of doors is open.
Right. But is there any suspicious traps or things down the hallway that could be really bad?
Looking at what was your roll?
Oh shit, can I reroll that? I totally forget.
Yeah, sure.
I moved the dice already. That would be... Is this gonna be perception or investigation? I don't remember. So I'm looking down the whole hallway.
I'd say perception for this thing.
But then that would be a 15.
Okay. You're looking down this hallway. You don't see you don't see anything bad.
All options available to us are options.
The options are options.
My conclusion. My conclusion.
I vote we check this one first, and she'll point to the door I'm thinking.
Alright.
Okay.
Seems a logical choice for now.
We're already down here.
Yes.
Might as well.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Alright. Who would like to go through the door first?
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Maybe.
mo.
Maybe not the one with Pass Without a Trace on. Just want to point that out, because if I die, fuck.
Link went in.
Okay.
Klink is the one who goes through the door first. Alright.
Did we expect anything else?
Anyone who wants to follow after Klink, you can. As he kind of opens the door, you guys all would see this, so I'll kind of explain it as you guys all go in here, and I'll just kind of move Klink over to here. So, as you guys look in this room, shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. The ceiling is 10 feet high, for you to know, Klink. Klink, you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not.
Okay. Other than that, it appears to be a perfectly normal room.
Lies and deception. I need to check every corner.
Malva,
No,
are
that's
you
not
actually
the
like?
greatest rule.
Are you like actually going around
Yeah.
the room and like checking for everything? All right. So give me an investigation check.
Okay, it is a total of 14.
14. All right. Malva, you find a secret door right here.
I find doors! I'm so excited. Peeks head out of other door and be like, hi, there's another door down here in the other room. Follow me. And she will go back in the room to the hidden door and check for traps, like a good girl.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check to check for traps.
It's not a good roll though, it's only a 9!
9?
Name.
Like a good Malva, check on the trap.
There's no traps. Why would there be traps?
Oh, is it too late for me to say that I would assist Malva with that?
Since she already said the roll, sadly yes.
That's fail.
Malva goes to Klink and like, doesn't look trapped, Klink, you wanna go through?
I feel like I'm a guinea pig, but sure.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Lab had to make it more accurate.
Alright. So Klink, you go through the door?
Yes.
Alright. You go through the door.
Climb through it, maybe.
Okay, you climb through the door. It is still a 10-foot tall room. Two arrow slits are carved into the west wall of this 10-foot high, 20-foot square room. Slumped in the northeast corner is a skeleton wearing a blue wizard's robe and clutching a wand to its chest.
Ooh.
I activate trap zone.
Wait, so you take the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Malva. Oh, okay. Malva still goes to the door and be like, guys, we might want to come in here. Klink went into a room by himself. I'm sorry. And just kind of yells at everybody and goes into the room to watch Klink.
I will. Ignore the conversation going on right back
Find someone off
Don't worry about black market discussions of my sister. Anyway.
The clarification is, are you talking about black market selling your sister or your sister using the black market?
Yeah.
Neither of which needs to be talked
Not
about
sure.
on stream.
I honestly Not sure, honestly. Yeah. Klink, you take the wand from this skeleton, and nothing happens.
Neat. I'm gonna look at one.
All right. You would see it as a very very pretty wand. I would show you a picture of it, but the problem with the picture is that it says what the wand is, and I can't tell you guys what the wand is yet. To show, so I can't show you the picture of the wand currently.
It's the wand of death. One flick of the wrist and it kills the caster.
It's very similar to the ring that Malva has she has not put on, where I cannot show you guys the picture of the ring because I have to have someone put it on so that I can tell you what the fuck the ring is. Which
fair.
You still have the ring that you have not put on.
There's the ring of death.
Right.
Malva's gonna do one last check in this room just to make sure everything is Gucci as it can be, and she rolled a 15.
There's nothing else in this room.
Alright. She will kind of do a little bow to the skeleton bro and leave and go back to the party.
Alright. You guys outside who were kind of just waiting for Malva and Klink to come back out, you guys see Klink come out, and then a couple seconds later Malva follows. Klink, would you still be holding the wand, or do you put it away, or?
I'd be holding it.
Okay, so you guys would see that, and something, this might pique your interest, Derp. Because you said, do you always have, detect magic on around you, or?
I have Identify on hand, always.
Okay. Alright. Because you would recognize this as some type of magical wand.
It's a stick.
You guys see that Klink is holding some sort of stick or wand, as he kind of clinks out.
It's a twig.
Look at this!
Are you quite done playing around with that one back at the toy?
I was just holding it.
Is there a wand in his hand, or is he just happy to see you?
I want.
Esmeralda kind of looks at you, Airic, and she goes, "I wonder if he liked that."
Hey, bless. Malva will leave all of you behind without the passive threat trace. She will leave you.
What do you mean, Gudrun? We need you to fight the undead.
Oh my god.
Stop. Malva goes to this fucking door and opens it. Done.
I'm sorry, this conversation's just too funny.
Oh my god.
Whatever's in here can kill me. I'm in the room now.
Can I have a pun roll that is, I don't know. Can I summon a god?
I'm begging you.
Can I summon a god?
Yeah, can I summon a god for smite?
Oh, no.
Do you currently have smite in your spell library?
No, I do not.
I would have to say no then. Malva, you open this door. Carved into the south wall of this dusty space are cylindrical holes fit for scrolls or maps.
Oh, she looks through every single one.
Here's the sad part about this. As you look through each one, you can see a layer of dust and crumpled pieces of paper.
Huh. I thought blizzards and holy people would be better at this shit, but they're not.
Out of character, the scrolls have been here for so long, the scrolls have crumbled to dust.
Ah, they were not magical.
which made me really depressed when I read them. When I read that
No
statement.
kidding. I was so excited, like, oh, give me some shit.
Good news. Good news. That means they were not magical scrolls.
True.
Totally. 100%. That's
Malva
usually how
comes
it
out.
works.
Malva goes to Derp and be like, do not go in that room, Derp. You'd be very upset.
Coming from you, I will cede for those wisdom.
Let's just say if you had scrolls and you would want to store them there, I don't recommend it.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah, okay, great. Option number 3! She just runs over.
Klink, are you doing anything with the wand?
Just looking at it.
Okay.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
That's actually a really good roll. Let's see. That is 18 total.
18 total? Alright. So this wand wasn't like... Sorry. I had to yawn real quick. So this wand wasn't like glowing to you at all. You would like, you looked at this wand and like, you would have seen like its usual like aura, like if it was like if it was a magical thing to you. But you can tell there's some sort of magic on this wand. It's just not your kind of magic.
Something not cooked in Bulgaria?
Legasp? So that's what you would find with your Arcana.
Okay. I sort of bring it over to there and be like, what does it do?
How do I answer that?
What it do? What it do?
My mind immediately went blank right after you asked the question.
What does it do? Looks at the stick.
It's like, how do I... Well, if you hand it over and just give me just one moment, I can find out everything about it.
Okay. Hands over.
Alright, I hold the one and I...
teleports away. That's a joke. You don't know
That's what I'm saying. What did I do to the wand to be like, Klink, I like you. But this mother over here, I need gone.
I just wanted to see your reaction because everything you investigate something bad has happened. So I was like, I'm gonna do this just to fuck with her.
Just start teleporting all across the temple. Help! Help! Help!
Lands in a room full of spiders.
Eventually, I just eventually party at just secret different moments. Help!
It's actually a curse that you can only attune to if you're not a kobold. It's a really weird specific curse in the book. I don't understand it. I don't know why the party thought. I don't know.
So while it was in his hands, it was just neutralized until it touches someone else.
Yeah.
It's not a kobold.
You take the wand, it does not explode, nothing happens. You are now holding up the wand.
Okay, immediately cast Identify on it.
Alright. I will now show you guys the wand.
Hey!
This is a wand of secrets.
Oh.
The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. And there is no fail roll for this. So even if you expend all 3 charges of it and you re-roll and you only get like 1 charge back, when you use that wand, it does not like disintegrate. It will not turn to ash.
Cool.
So Derp, this is a wand of secrets.
Nice. So Klink, so what this is, it's called a wand of secrets. A wand has 3 charges, and when you are holding it, you can use an action to spend one of its charges. And if it's a secret,
What's an action?
It's the time you spend doing something.
Layman's terms, if I understand it correctly, you can use that to find secrets in a room or a place you are.
Up to 3 times a day could be quite handy.
Yeah, because with the ways you can use actions, you can use them to disarm, mark, go into cover.
Derp, I think we've got it.
Alright, good.
I hope he understands it.
I understand. I point this stick and it shows me door.
No. I think you misunderstood.
Wall,
So,
right?
the way what this wand does is, if it's a secret door, a trap within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But it has to be a secret door.
Okay.
You guys
Malva's
see
like, you don't need that, you have me.
You guys see Gudrun just start and walk away.
I know. Well, Gudrun
Really?
and Malva just started wandering down the hallway. Nope.
Yep.
So
Malva's
this
like, I already have secret eyes, man.
so before we continue, does Klink want the wand back?
If you want to keep it, you can.
Certainly.
We have Malva for doors. She's been able to find them.
Yep.
I mean, if I look hard enough, I can see doors. There's never really a secret door. They're just doors that you have a couch in.
Points at this door here. I found the door.
You're not exactly calling Derp out, but he kind of wants to take it as a challenge, as you're describing it. Everyone has all these skills, and it's like, time to prove myself.
Fireball. Murder you all.
So I'm assuming you guys are following Gudrun and Malva, and Rictavio and Esmeralda would have like gone to catch up to you guys. But you guys start going down this hallway.
No.
Glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors, the amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hallway.
So I'm guessing this is where the guards or whatever just take their defenses?
Potentially.
Gudrun will look down through this opening. Does he see anything moving around in the open area?
You're just opening into this area?
Yeah, we'll look down into like the courtyard looking area place. Does he see anything moving around? Now that they're away from there, has anything noticed them? And it's just like, alright, time to start following the people.
Okay. You look out here, and you do not see anything. I do actually have something to read this. 4 black marble columns, and this is for this area. The marble columns are those things that Malva actually just made, so these ones. 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes.
It's faceless.
The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. Which is something interesting to you, Gudrun, as you can see everything in this room, but you cannot see anything on the face.
have an idea, but it'll draw attention if there's anything in here. So he's not going to do it.
Fair.
Great.
So Klink, this is a closed door in front of you.
Neat. I'm gonna check for traps.
Alright, give me an investigation check.
That's a 15 total.
Alright. There are no traps.
Goes through door.
Alright, so you guys see Klink kind of enter in the through the door.
Alright.
Does anyone follow him?
Malva's waiting for the party. She's not gonna do anything without her party.
Alright. Anyone who wants to move into the room with Klink, you are more than welcome to.
This room?
Yes,
This room.
this room.
What this room?
That is a part of that room.
What this room?
That
Malva can move up to beside Klink. Well, not really beside
So-
Klink,
so
but
this
I
room.
guess underneath Klink. There you go.
yes, that room. For everyone who is in that room, or who are just like peeking through the door as it's open. This chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanthorns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards and spellbooks. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches. Klink, Gudrun, and Malva, what are your guys' perception checks? Passive perception as you guys
18.
enter the-
Ah, 8.
18, 8, and 13. Alright. Gudrun, you have noticed this. You notice some movement behind the, back here, behind this, lectern.
Lectern.
Yes. You notice some movement behind it.
Mm-hmm. Seems we might have something behind down there.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I'm
guess
on the
Malva
roof,
popped
by the
in.
way, and I.
Oh, sorry. Malva just wanted to pop out in the hallway and tell everybody, and then pop back in.
Is there any rubble, like little small rocks on the ground?
Yeah.
He picks one up, casts light on it, and then tosses it down there.
Okay. It kind of click, 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 as, you hear, like, kind of like, very, like, quiet, like, whispers, like, and you would see a kind of figure, like a person, hiding behind it, like, with this light, as they quickly, like, reach out and, like, grab it, and kind of, like, cover it back up.
Oh, I really hope there's nothing in this room. That would be quite dreadful.
I'm sorry, just
As he's seen Klink now get over, since he said he was on the ceiling, he's above it now.
Yes. Klink, you are
Yes.
above this and you see, a person. Let me see if I can see. Okay. You see, this person. You do not see the, little devil on his shoulder, but you do see the person.
It's a closet. Those things go bloop easily.
Yes. But Klink, that is who you see, kind of just like curled up, like hiding hiding in fear.
Alright.
Ah! Kind of like quickly like, looks around and like looks up at you, Klink.
Oh, I don't say.
Oh, you said hi. I was like,
No, I'd say an all right to you.
oh, I thought you said hi. I was like, okay.
Hello there.
So I just sort of stare at him.
You stare at them. There's no way they're gonna be able to see you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna drop down stealthily and go through his stuff.
Okay.
This poor man.
Okay.
Smile.
What can I pick? So, give me a just sleight of hand check. Who did lose?
Sleight of hand?
Lost Shy. I'm hoping Shy will die. Yeah. Or actually,
Let's
give
see.
me an investigation check first. To try and like look through his stuff. Look through it.
Okay. That's a 16 on the die for a total of 19.
19? Alright. You find a gold amulet. Shaped like an upside down V hidden in his robes.
I'm gonna yoink that real quick.
Sleight of hand check.
Alright, let's see what this is. Alright. Total of 23?
23?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm assuming this person does not have a sheet, because I'm looking through it and I do not have a sheet for him. So I'm assuming he does not have a sheet. You're easily able to get it.
And then I'm gonna... Hey, there's just like a guy down there. He looks, kind of like, sad.
Is this him
yeah,
as
dibs on him.
quietly or
This is as quiet as Klink can get.
you right?
Yeah.
I would say, and I guess, as with that moment, the volume you hear Klink, that's the volume that Klink is in.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also, to be fair, how Past Butter Chase works is unless they are magically listening to you guys, they won't hear you. So usually it's usually like when someone like fails or like normally how I rule it, if someone like fails a stealth check even with Past Butter Trace, it's some sort of outside force that interrupts with them. So it's not more so that they fuck up. It's more so
They
something
kicked a
fucked up.
rock.
Yeah, it's like they kicked a rock and it lands 35 feet away from you. Just out of that 30 feet radius. But, yeah. So, Malva and... I'd say everyone would know this since you guys all have, like, some way of magic. You guys would all do that. Other than Klink. But Klink is Klink.
Yeah!
Do we go down and interact with the thing, or do we leave?
It doesn't seem that dangerous.
I would love to go down and talk to him, but you see, I really need to be with everyone. So whoever would like to go down and talk, let me know and I will follow.
Honestly, I think we should be fine. We can keep moving.
Hi, sorry, what did I miss?
They're debating about whether they want to talk to this person. Derp, Malva, not Derp. Malva, Gudrun, and Derp is outside. His name goes into the room and it confuses me sometimes.
Name is Derp. Last
Okay.
name rejected. Title Derp the Rejected.
Derp rejected, aka Derp the rejected.
At this moment,
It's just the thing of like, it's just the thing like Malva would go do the thing, but she really just can't because like the farthest she could go is like here, so she's just kind of like, everyone, I don't know what to do.
If we want to talk to him back here, I can bring him up here.
You 2 foot what again? You want to bring him up here?
Well, I mean, like, tell him to come up here. I like make him.
No. Okay.
pushes the thing to his back. Get up there.
That's right. That's scary. I'm scary enough.
Sure, let's
You
go
are
with
unique.
that. Let's go with that. You're definitely scary.
Yeah, I'm very scary.
Go, Klink, go.
Alright.
Oh, he does have a sheet. I was just spelling his name wrong because I'm an idiot. Anyway.
Turns out he's a level 20 who is an assassin rogue and will stab Klink as soon as he gets down there.
Ah, makes sense.
Turns out, he still wouldn't have passed your. He still wouldn't have been able to beat your fucking sleight of hand check. So.
Weird.
Lourdes, can I try to do something with Uriel? As I'm like standing outside in the hallway, I would put my hand on like the hilt of the sword and like try to at least in my mind like talk to Uriel.
Okay.
Is there anything I would need to roll?
Give me a religion check for that.
Ah, right. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use my Charlotte dice. Okay. Religion. So since everything's died for me, that's all. Okay. What's religion? Right.
I
Okay.
believe religion is intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Why do you have to do that? Oh, cancel. I just want to view my kill sheet. Why are you trying to say... What are you doing? Okay. It's just acting weird. Okay, it's only a +1, but... 13.
13.
Yeah.
There is no response.
Okay.
But Klink, do you do anything as you go up to this person,
Yep.
or?
I drop down, with my cursed blade and dagger point. It's a hey.
He kind of jumps as you watch a What's your armor class?
I have an AC right now. I think of 17.
17. All right. Let me
Let me check. Yes, 17.
Okay.
I am very
17.
dexterous.
Okay. So.
Alright, not dexterous enough.
As you do this, this person like jumps as you watch a firebolt appear in their hand as they throw it at you. And you take, I don't know what is his level? Why does it not say? How many am I supposed to roll for this? What?
Question, Lourdes. Is Klink within 5 feet of the person? Because Firebolt is a ranged attack spell.
Yes, you are correct. So I do need to roll a second time. Forgot that.
Thank you.
Well,
It didn't help.
That did not help at all.
I tried.
Okay. So,
Good news is this will help us determine what level he is. Because this.
here's the issue. I don't know. It doesn't say what his level is. Oh wait, never mind. I do see what his spell. I see what his level of spellcaster is. Okay. So it's right. You take 14 damage as this firebolt kind of hits you square in the chest.
Good news is at least level 5.
Gudrun and Malva, you guys would see this.
I really didn't want to get the others.
As this person kind of just jumps up and looks at you, Klink, is like, what are you?
I was coming down to talk, but now I don't think I want to.
If you wanted to talk, what the fuck are you?
An idiot mostly?
I'm just a kobold.
What?
I'm a kobold.
I'm trying to.
Can't go down yet.
I'm trying to move as close to the door as I can.
It's fine. I mean, this is my life.
Whatever you are, just leave me alone. I don't want you to bother me. I don't want to be bothered by you. You can just leave. And
I have a
we'll be
question.
fine.
Why are you here?
Yes.
While he's focused on Klink, I just put my arm around his neck and like in a chokehold.
Yeah. Give me a strength check with advantage for a grapple.
So much for peaceful negotiation.
Oh, it's gonna be peaceful. He's not gonna try and choke him out yet.
Yet?
Yeah.
Yet.
So that's a 17 on the die, so dirty 20.
Alright. You were easily able to grapple him, like kind of put your arm around his neck as he kind of definitely jumps and starts like trying to like break free from you.
I will offer you this one time. Answer his questions, and you will be free to go.
Okay. I don't want any trouble. Okay. What's your questions? What's your questions?
Why are you here?
I was brought here. I am an apprentice of a wizard, the great Jakarion.
Why are you still here?
My master is dead, and I have not had a chance to leave, and I have not been able to leave here.
What is it he left? The door's right there, and you can easily just leave.
Yeah, you know what, Crumpler, that is a good question. Why hasn't he left?
I just imagine that's just like Derp just going to Esmeralda's. They're just peeking into the room. It's like, makes no sense. The door's right there. Why does it go?
That's a good point. He'd be able to leave unless something was keeping him in this room.
Let's keep watching and listening.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's a door right there. Couldn't you just like go out the door?
Well, it's
I
not
hate when Derp and Klink on the same wavelength.
They collectively share one brain cell, and to see it work is amazing.
You don't I'll throw the brain cell analogy in this. No.
Okay, no. Here's the analogy, Crumpler. You have the brain cells. Klink is currently borrowing one of them. You have like 9 others. You have like 9 others floating around. Klink is currently borrowing your 10th.
No,
Yeah.
wait, my intelligence is 19. That's why I can't get the 20 because he has the other one.
Yes, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Makes sense now. Carry on.
So, he kind of looks at you, Klink, is like, well, the golem is out there. Didn't you see that when you came in?
No, I didn't see anything.
Right.
I cut to you guys outside. As you guys hear this, you guys hear another noise coming from the north doorway.
Oh.
And anyone who looks, you guys would see this.
Ah.
As it looks as all four of you, Dante would be inside the
Woof.
Airic.
Wolf. Meow.
As it looks like the four
Can
of you
this
guys
thing see them?
kind of, yes, I do believe.
With their still checks? Oh dear God.
Right?
It's like
'Cause
surprise.
I'm like, I'm not that bitch that has left these people without protection.
Okay, yeah. So I did misread something. So it doesn't. Like you guys see, it starts like going down this hallway. Almost like it's patrolling. Actually, wait. I just realized something.
Oh no.
Okay. I realized two things. The first thing is the thing that you guys are gonna realize here in a second. Klink and this person are outside of the 30 feet of Malva. At this current second. Klink does not contain volume control. So, you guys would see, that this, golem-like creature kind of looks over towards the doorway and starts walking towards it.
And
While
go
you guys,
right.
while you guys are trying to figure that out, quick cut to the inside. So yeah, this guy kind of just looks at you and is like, the golem that's outside, you didn't see it?
No, I didn't see anything.
There's a giant golem outside.
We didn't see that.
Airic sort of pokes his head out the door. Hey guys, have you seen it? Oh. Well then. I see what he means about a giant amber golem then.
Get back! Derp is just permeating sweat as he's just hugged against the wall.
It is still moving. It is still moving towards you guys.
Yeah, I imagine cut back to them like, yes, it's the guy golem in it. Derp's like,
Airic just sort of turns back to Malva. We should hide. But get out the way.
I swear I didn't check anything. I didn't touch anything. It didn't go anywhere.
Just get in here and hide. It's probably the best idea.
zing!
Alright. Everyone who is in the room.
Hang on,
Like,
I grabbed
as you
Esmeralda.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Like Scooby-Doo style, I go in the room, Esmeralda's out there, you just see a hand like, get in here!
I'm trying to check something.
Are you trying to check a feature or?
I'm trying to.
Yes.
I'm trying to see it, because technically now the Amber Golem is within the 30 feet for Malva. So technically, would it be able to hear you guys?
That's not quite how Pass Without a Trace works.
Okay. So that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, is that how it works?
No,
Or is that
it just
my
simply-
brain trying to be a dick.
That is just your brain trying to be a dick.
To be fair, I would as well.
Pass Without a Trace basically works by going within this area. Creatures, I believe that are that are within it, like friendly creatures, basically. When the spell is in effect or /cast, gain a bonus to their stealth. That is it. flavor-wise, it basically muffles their footsteps, etc., etc.
Am I able to do I was about to say it earlier, but my internet died again, so I'm on my phone.
Okay.
But I was wondering if I could cast Entangled, basically, like,
Well, the question is, has it actually seen Anastasia yet?
It has not. From what it seems like, it has not seen any of you.
and I want to cast it before he gets close enough to see.
Okay.
Well,
Especially,
I was just going to make the point of, as we're so high stealth, it's unlikely it will see us.
but
So I'm
last-
just
okay.
wondering if it might be worth just waiting to see what happens.
I mean, the last thing I heard was that it seems to be heading towards the willow, which you're basically all at.
Yeah. So
I could move Malva down to there and like have her sneak behind one of those like seats or whatever. Like,
So everyone who's currently in the room, you guys will have one round to try and hide. I will say. For Klink, Vilnius, and Gudrun, Vilnius is the person who is in here. You guys will have disadvantage because you guys don't know what's happening. But to be fair, since it's going to be stealth, it's just going to be like a flat roll for you guys. Well, actually, no, it'd still be disadvantage. Gudrun had disadvantage with this. Because Pass Without a Trace doesn't give advantage.
Yeah.
So, everyone, give me a basic, just give me a stealth check.
With or without disadvantage?
Klink, Villainous, and Gudrun are with disadvantage.
So basically, stealth check without the pass bonus, or just...
With the pass bonus.
Okay.
Is that just them inside?
With disadvantage, you said.
Everyone's, yeah.
Well, good thing I already had disadvantage.
Yeah. That's for everyone inside the room, which, Anastasia, you are also in the room.
Am I?
Yeah. Sorry, I have to pull you in real quickly. Essentially because you guys all ran in to hear the hide.
Okay. Sorry, for me, I'm still, like, because internet's trash right now on my screen, we're still outside. Okay.
For Vilnius, you roll the lower number.
I got 26.
Okay. 26 total. Alright, so 14 for Vilnius, 32, 34, 26, 27, 29. Let's go Octavio and Esmeralda, please. Esmeralda rolls 33, she's good. Octavio rolls an 18. Okay. So now I have to roll this thing's perception, because as you guys are kind of like all scurry in, it kind of enters the room and just kind of like looks around. Perception. Alright. As you guys watch it kind of look around, step back outside, and you guys hear it walk continuing down the hallway.
Can I
I
breathe
think we
now?
need to be able to let this die with you.
I would like to breathe now if I can have permission.
please breathe, please.
Yes.
Esmeralda kind of leans over. Yes, you can breathe. Jesus. Okay. Perhaps we should take care of that thing now. That way we don't run into it later.
Who is saying this?
Esmeralda.
Oh.
I feel as though.
Put me in.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's all Malva says. Is like, put me in. And like, she holds up her fist. Put me in.
Alright. I have Malva on board with this plan. And the reason why is because I feel like we should not chicken out from a fight. And we don't want to encounter this later on in bad shape.
Who is suggesting this? Sorry,
Esmeralda.
person can talk to me. Okay, that seems a fair, suggestion. Let me just check on my house. So I don't know how many I have enough for now. For now being the keyword.
Okay, back on my page now.
Yeah, as you guys see, you guys who are outside now see this other person kind of peek up their head and, like, from behind this lectern and go, "You want us to fight it? What the fuck is wrong with you? What type of idea is that? You should leave."
How? Hang on, one question at a time. You asked what is wrong with us. How would you like the list? Alphabetical, chronological, order of severity?
Alright, do you want that in common, Latin, Elven, Dwarvish?
And actually, would we want to fight it? Yeah, fighting things is kind of what we do. Besides, there's quite a lot of us.
Oh, you guys are adventurers, aren't you?
Plus, we get rid of it,
Yes.
and you just get out of here.
Kind of looks at you, Gudrun, kind of like looks at the back of the party and kind of like slaps you like on the shoulder. Gudrun's like, "Alright, you guys get out there and I believe in you. Let's go, you guys should go take it off."
He's a coward. When the fuck?
Gudrun just forcibly pushes him down behind the lectern. You'll stay here. We'll take care of it. We will finish our line of questioning when we're done.
Okay, that sounds good.
Do you guys want me to tie him up? Because I can tie him up.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like that isn't allowed.
You know, I think I have an easy solution for this, so that I don't get in your guys' way and I don't get seen. You guys watch him go invisible. So you guys watch him just disappear.
Well, what if he runs away, guys? Like, now he's invisible, now he can just poof and leave.
I mean,
Malva, is that really our fucking problem?
I mean, is he a danger to us? It doesn't seem like it. I mean, even if he
we are
does...
here to find something.
To be fair, he doesn't seem like a danger to anyone.
Exactly. He seems more of a danger to a fly than to himself or to us.
Just insulting
my
this
point.
guy. He's probably right there.
No, I was like, not my point. We're here to look for something. If he's been in this place for years, then maybe, like, he might know things. Like, what if this isn't the only golem? What if this is, like, another minor thing in this crazy place?
I mean, it sounds
But I
like
guess it's too late now.
I mean,
Hey,
it
dude.
sounded like he hadn't left this room in years ever. So I'm not entirely sure how much help he would have been.
I'm still here!
We can't
Do you know
stop.
things or no?
What?
I get Malva would just shout out to, like, the room, like, do you know things about this place or no?
I know a lot, a bit, ish. I know this temple is a haven for forbidden knowledge, and I know some of the things that are here.
See? My point. He knows things, and forbidden knowledge. That's kind of my shtick. I like knowledge.
You know, you could just ask me these things instead of threatening to tie me up.
Yeah, sorry
Like,
about that.
we
Like,
were-
some of us are. What's the word I'm looking for?
The stab.
Malva just kind of sits back down because she's like, man, I can't even defend myself in this situation. So she just sits.
Counsel, we are looking for a sword known as the Sun Sword. Would you happen to know where that could be?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, great. That's fantastic news.
Can I insight that?
Sure, give me an insight check. With disadvantage as you cannot see him perfectly.
Alright.
Can I insight as well?
Yeah, anyone who wants to insight that, go ahead and give me an insight check just with disadvantage.
I rolled a 2 total.
Ooh, that's not bad. Hold on,
2 total? Alright.
So
So
my
we have a
insight.
2, a 19, and
I have a 22.
22? Alright.
I rolled a 14.
He is not lying.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll
say I was trying to do math. It did not do well in my brain.
No, you're fine. Same for you guys. But yeah, so you guys can tell he's not lying about this.
Gotcha. Alright. Good news. He can't get out anyways. Because the golem is still out there.
I can go to max with him at level 6.
Thunder does make a good point. And this is Esmeralda who says that.
I'm sorry, what was said? It was distracting me.
I was complaining about her broken character.
Anastasia is not broken, thank you very much.
Oh, listen, dude, you want to talk about a broken character? We could tell you stories about Airic. Or Airic, San. We could tell you stories about the two of those people.
Wait, how did both of those end up in my campaign?
Smile. Don't question.
Anyway.
Moving on.
But yeah, Esmeralda kind of looks to the rest of you guys like, like, I don't want us to go into a fight without everyone wanting to fight.
I'm wanting to fight.
I'm okay with fighting.
Yeah, let's fight, I guess.
I'm very much against fighting, but I will certainly help.
That a boy, Esmeralda kind of slaps you on the back, Derp.
Hey.
Alright. So do you guys peek out into the hallway, or like to see where it's at first, or?
Yeah, that's what Malva's doing.
Okay. Let's see. It's about right here in the hallway. So kind of near like the south set of doors in the hallway.
Pops back in. It's about to leave the area, like leave the hallway. We should act fast and move in.
Alrighty then.
Alright. So let's start by I can keep it in the hall.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Hi, I'm sorry. Internet sucks right now.
He sneaks out into the hall, close enough to the doors, so he can cast Thaumaturgy to shut the doors.
Alright.
Okay, what did I miss? I was saying something about my
we're just kind of getting ready to fight. So Gudrun, essentially what I'm gonna say is this is a surprise round. So Gudrun, I'll say for your stuff, since you'll probably want to do that like second to like one of like the first things, and then everyone else acts. I'm guessing. Okay.
That's fine. As he's just trying to make sure it does not leave the area because.
Okay.
Yep. Why not?
Okay. So for this surprise round, if you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna go by webcam order. Just that because Gudrun will get his action first to kind of close the doors, and then kind of go from there. If that's okay with you guys.
Okay. Just wondering, did you kill Anna's idea?
I did not.
Okay, so basically I was thinking how I have entangled, and if he's strong, he'll be able to get out of it, but that could slow him down.
Okay. Give me just a Arcana check, Anastasia.
Okay.
11? Alright. You think it might work?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So then should we do like Gudrun, then Anna, and then everybody else after? Because then like close the door, use entangle, and whatever.
Yeah. So, Gudrun, I'm assuming your action is just closing the door, kind of forcing this thing back. Alright. You guys watch as the door kind of slams shut and pushes this thing back into the room. You guys will have to, for those of you guys who are still in the room, you guys will have to move out of the room to use your action to be able to see it.
We are going in red, right?
Yes. So next will be you, Shy.
Okay. So now I'm thinking. So I'll move like out in the hallway a little bit. Entangled is only criminal.
From a point you choose, I believe. Yes.
Yes. So
right.
basically, I'll start it like right here, basically at the doorway, so it goes like 20 feet, and hopefully doesn't really.
So like right here at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I know like a radius-ish, so from there it'll go 10 feet and everything.
10 feet. 10 feet. Okay. So just this would be trying to make it so it's a good thing. Just right about ten feet in this direction, and it would also go 10 feet in this direction. Alright, so that is the stuff for that thing.
Okay. And he will have to make a strength saving throw of 16. A creature on Maria, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plant until the spell ends.
Alright. So he does have advantage on this strength check, just so you are aware.
Dang, okay.
Explains why Wizard Boy couldn't beat him.
And that is just this. So
But
what is your DC? 16. Alright.
That's
So
a lot of
sadly,
strength.
so yeah, sadly with the 21, you watch. So you guys watch as Anastasia kind of like moves her hands as vines spurt through this spurt through the concrete, almost like vines made out of concrete essentially, and start wrapping around this creature as it kind of like looks around and throws its arms up and snaps each and every one of like the vines entangling him.
Well, that wasn't entirely out of the realms of possibility.
Well, that is it. And Anna will like duck back into the ground.
Alright.
And I currently cannot move my character because internet has once again decided to poop.
Okay. So you have just enough movement to get back into it. So you are easily able to do so. Next up is Airic.
He would like to shoot the thing twice.
Alright.
Normally he would shoot it in the face with his gun, but instead he will have to make do with his bow.
Okay. Your attack is not magical.
No.
Right? Okay.
Does not.
Alright.
So he
So
sort of
go ahead.
quickly springs his bow, and then these are non-sharpshooter shots just to get a gauge of how tough this guy is to hit.
Okay.
So first attack, I believe that takes me to a total of 19.
19 will hit.
Good to know. Doing, I do believe, 1d8 plus 4, yeah. Seven points of non-magical piercing damage, and then
So
kill.
you see it kind of like hits off of the like shoulder a bit, and it doesn't even like it barely looks like it would put a notch in it.
Did it look like it did anything?
It does look like it looks like it did nothing. Because I am an idiot and I cannot read apparently. I do not know how to read. It looks like it did nothing.
Cool. Airic doesn't even bother firing his second arrow. I can't do shit to it. It's immune to non-magical attacks.
Alright, Klink, it is your turn.
Me. Haha. Immune to non-magical attacks. Well, I'm gonna do 5d8 hit dice damage to myself.
Of course you are.
After already taking 14 hit points of damage from the firebolt.
So I take
This
27
is
points of damage.
Klink.
I know.
Alright. So you take 27 damage, and then
I'm going to do a level 6. Chaos Bolt.
alright.
So the 2d8, please. Oh, I don't need it to match. Okay, good. Doesn't match.
Okay. Which type of
then-
damage are you? Which is it? The 7 for damage or the 3 for damage? Which one are you doing?
I'm checking because I'm pulling up the spell right now.
Okay.
I probably should. I planned this out. I just didn't pull up the spell. Like a smart person.
Klink is not a smart person. You're just being in character.
I'll do 7, so I'll do Psychic, which I'm not confident with, but I'm least confident with Fire, so I'll do Psychic. And I'll do... How many d6s? 7 d6? 7 d6 damage.
A lot of d6.
Okay.
God, that's a lot of
Oh,
ones.
wow.
Okay. So you
For 29
throw this-
damage total.
Okay. So you throw this chaos bolt at it, knowing like you can hit with this. You know how to do this. It does nothing to this amber to the golem. It just goes over it. It is immune to psychic damage, and I hate that you pick psychic damage. It is immune to psychic damage.
Alright,
As you
today's
guys
the session
watch
Klink
as it
dies.
does- anything.
Bonus action stealth.
Alright, quickly over to Malva.
Yeah, she's gonna do some monk shit and basically like run up and try to hop up onto like his shoulder basically to avoid like the entangle
Okay.
and like pow him like in the face because she's on his shoulder. Like paw.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and give me an attack.
All right, papa. Let's see here. That is a 24 to hit.
24 to hit, that will hit. And you do have, and your fists do count as magical attacks, correct?
Hell yes, I'm infused with the key.
All right.
And that would be 8 points for the first one. Boom.
All right. It takes the full front of your punch.
Hell yeah, you do. Next punch in the face, right in the nose, because I can, is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit as well.
And that will be, another 8 points of damage.
All right. Both solid hits straight to its face.
And since she's up there and being scared as fuck, she will do flurry of blows just to do as much damage as possible. Just to, I'm on a shoulder.
All right.
Oh gosh, that was cocked. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's only 6 damage.
All right.
That, unfortunately, is a natural 1, but I am lucky. Yes, okay. 24 to hit now, actually.
All right, then all of your attacks will hit then.
Cool, and that's 10 points of magical punch damage.
All right, all of these solid hits straight to its face. You can see like part of the amber kind of like falls off like near its beak as it kind of just clatters to the floor.
Sweet. All she'll do is kind of like land on her stomach and hang on to like the shoulder as tightly as she can, and that's what she's gonna do to end her turn.
All right. Finally, we have Derp. Derp?
Thinking.
Okay.
Alright, Miss What a Wizard does do these things with all 19 brain cells.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. That was too much of my mind palace to just something you came knocking Derp, and I'm like, thinking! Anyway.
And while you're thinking, Dragan, I know if you do in fact need to leave right now, you are more than welcome to, because we will probably be ending before we go into combat.
That's a shame.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. We started late though, so yeah, I will take off. So I get to end with me riding a golem. What up, y'all?
Thanks you for joining, Dragan, and good luck with your class tonight.
Thanks. I'm gonna kill my kids. I mean, they're gonna learn so much. Bye.
What? Wait a second.
Anyway, that's on the internet forever. Anyway, so who needs a magic weapon assistance?
Well, currently the only person in your party that has a magical weapon is Malva, and that's her fist.
Klink has one, technically.
True, Klink does have one technically.
Doesn't Viva count as a magical weapon?
I believe yes. So let me check.
Because it's a cossoid, so it makes sense that it would be.
But
yes, they are magic weapons. This is a magic weapon. Weapon, singular. There's only one of these. Magical weapon.
okay, so I guess I will ask my fellow party members. I can make one of your weapons magical. Who needs it?
Me or the cleric, I would assume.
I can do more damage with magic.
Let's go with my bow then. Derp.
Alright, The Derp will hop in. It's just like, present bow.
It's in his hand ready.
Bippity boppity magical. It's magical.
Bippity boppity magic.
Right. So as long as I retain concentration, this is now a magical weapon.
Thank you,
All
Derp.
right. I'm assuming
it
you
is-
dive back into the room.
Oh, you know me so well. Thank you. So as long as I remain concentration, it counts as a +1 magical weapon.
All right.
Entangled is concentration. I don't know if you need to like move my character. It's concentration.
Hang on. Just for funsies, let's cast it at 2nd level, so now it's a +2.
Nice. All right.
Oh, this is a
Bippity
combo
boppity
combo.
magical. Cool. Talk to you later. Boom.
All right. And with that, that will be where we end the session. As next session, we will be going straight into combat, guys.
So, see you in another 2 months then.
Yes.
I hope not. I really hope not. If it is another 2 months, then I am going to cry. But I would like to say thank you so much to my amazing players, Jay, Shy, Nightshade, Anarchy, Crumpler, and of course Dragan, who was here earlier. Thank you
Indeed.
guys for being my amazing players tonight.
Indeed, indeed.
And for everyone over on the Emotional Derps end, I hope you have a fantastic night. For the future 2 months. It's not actually going to be 2 months.
We hope not.
It will not be 2 months.
Time is a funny thing. Just thank you for coming out to the stream, guys. This was fun. We might have made a mistake doing this. It's fine.
Thank you.
So, bye bye now.
Bye.